Okay folks, I'm gonna teach you how to play version 1 Sheeva, smash and grab. If you want to know the text for her normals, link in the description below. Alright, in this variation she gets Shokan Snag, which is an anti-air. She gets Tremor, which looks like the Dragon Drop. She also gets Dragon Drop directed, meaning in front or behind. This is good because people move to punish Dragon Drop. First, let's talk about Dragon Drop. Like I said in some of my other videos, you can use Dragon Drop as a trap on block or on hit. For example, let's say we do on hit. Let's say we do this. Let's say we do one that knocks down. Yeah, she can trap you on... this is not a real trap because you can move away, but at the same time, if he moves, you can move with him. In other variations, she has a launcher, so she can, right before you fall on the floor when you're in the air, she can Dragon Drop, and then she's going to land on you when you try to get up. That's a bit more of a real trap. But in this one, it still works because of the movement, because she can move. Just use it sparingly, because it's a 50-50 for you as well, not just for them. And if you get them, the most that you're going to get is 150. If you miss, they get you. You're going to get full combo punish, so you have more to lose than you have to gain, essentially. If you're going to use Dragon Drop, I recommend always using the far or close, what was it called? In front or behind, because people move. It's very rare that someone's just going to be there. Just use it in place if, like, they don't move and they try to uppercut or something dumb like that. Use it in place. But otherwise, always use it at a distance. Especially because, for example, if you do it in front and they back up, you guess wrong, but they back up, that gives you enough space to not get punished. And the way that I use Dragon Drop is I pay real close attention to how my opponent reacts. If I see that they move forward, I'm like, alright, then I start going forward. And then I'm like, okay, what are they going to do next? Sometimes people, after they've been hit by going forward, they try the other side. I'm like, alright, the other side then. So then people have patterns. Usually their pattern is in front, behind, like that. And then I just follow the pattern. So really pay attention to your opponent. But it's still a 50-50. Alright, Tremor. This here. Full screen, unblockable. They have to jump it. And not only that, but you can amp it for double unblockable stuff. Problem with that is, if you do that against a noob Saibot, he might just teleport and get you. But what's good about this, especially if you're in a zoning war. Right, so what's the hit advantage? The hit advantage is 8. It's really not that great. But if you've conditioned your opponent to Dragon Drop, that you're going to Dragon Drop, you're going to do this, and they see this, what they'll do is instead of jumping, they'll move forward or backwards. And then they move forward, backward, come on, and then they get hit by the unblockable. Or again, if they expect this, but really what you do is the Dragon Drop, they'll just neutral jump or hop, and then you're going to go land on their head. So use the Tremor with the Dragon Drop. Use it to stop zoning if you can. Depends on how fast the projectile of your enemy is. Mix it up with your zoning and mix it up with your Dragon Drop. Shokan Snag. This thing here, it combos with that string, with the 2-1. I don't think it combos with anything else. That's what sucks about this variation. There's no launcher like in the other two variations. But Shokan Snag is great for people who hate getting jumped on, because it's a fast anti-air, 10 frames, right? It has no hurt box on its hand. Meaning that, okay, you see how Noob is kicking me? The kick is his hurt box, and I grab it with my dragon hand that has no, his kick is his hitbox, sorry. And I grab it with my hand that has no hurt box. Of course, it's not like if I do it here, my head is still has a hurt box. But the hitbox on this hand, this dragon hand, is amazing. It's just amazing. So you can punish on reaction. I think it launches. Yeah, it launches. Right, you can extend combos. So use it to anti-air on reaction or on raid. Use it also to extend combos with 2-1. And how you want to do that is jail. You want to jail that shit. There you go. And you extend combos like that. What's nice in this variation is that you get your normal Untamed Fury back, which by the way breaks armor and causes the opponent to bleed, which just like in variation 3 Mean Queen, bleeding means that if they walk, dash, or jump, they lose chip damage. They lose chip damage? They get chip damage. It's a mid too, which is real nice. A mid grab. It's not a real grab, meaning that if it's on block, it will be blocked and it's unsafe. So you want to end in this variation with Untamed Fury. I said before, there's no launcher in this variation, which sucks. However, well, other than Shokan Snag, but they have to be in the air, and that only can be done with 2-1 or when someone jumps. But you want to end with Untamed Fury, and if they, let's say, have a down 2 crushing blow. Alright, okay. And I'm gonna get them to break fast. Am I gonna be able to get them? Oh, wow, it's faster than he can break fast. Alright, hold on. There you go, it's gonna hurt significantly. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. It hurts. And you saw he tried to break away fast, so there's no escaping this. Let's say I put it on late. Dash forward, grab it, and you get him. No need to amp. 463 after a down 2 because the crushing blow. So whenever you end your combos, end with back forward 4. No launcher, but at least it's unbreakable damage, and the damage is good enough. It's high. Alright, let's go back to Tremor for a second. I said you could amplify Tremor. Yes, but look at this here as well. You can amplify it and go for the grab. Why? Because if they jump, let's say I'm gonna make myself as a noob Cybot. Gonna get her to do this. So I see her jumping, I'm like, no. Alright, if you hop it, you're gonna escape it. But let's see, you see, you're like, no! And then you get grabbed. Can it extend combos? It does extend combos, it launches if you hold right. How many bars does this cost? Oh wow. So if you can escape it if you hop. Let's say I hop like right at the right. Oh yeah. So if you hop, you escape it. You jump late, you escape it. But if you like, this is gonna happen on reaction. You're gonna get grabbed. Okay. She can extend that to relaunch you, but it will cost her 2 bars, as you saw. Right. So let's do it again. Look at the bars. 1 to grab, 2 to amp, which is significant. But you don't really want to do this right up close, other than if you want to try to get this. But the problem is that, look, on reaction you can, it's not going to work, but on reaction you can hit her with anything. So I would not recommend doing this up close. Try to do it in the middle, like here, or full screen. Remember to always jail with Sheeva. And in this variation you want to use 2-1 especially, because it's the only one which can lead to a launcher. You have to really practice, because as you just saw, whoops, after 2-1-1, you have to be real careful because it's easy to drop. So we'll go and practice Sheeva and have fun with her so we can terrorize people in Kombat League. Follow me on Twitter, Twitch. I stream on YouTube at the moment, but I'm going to switch to Twitch eventually when I get you guys over. So if you like the stream, go follow me on Twitch. Follow me on TikTok as well. My TikToks and Twitter videos are just small captures of interesting stuff that happened while I was playing Friends. So subscribe if you want more guides and shit. Okay, like, peace.